Hey everyone, I'm Meredith Molinari. Welcome once again to RockRomania.com. We are pleased to have with us in the studio HR. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Now I have to ask you, since you started out with the Bad Brains, who are known as like a really sped up hardcore punk band, how do you transition from that kind of hardcore punk to the mellowness of reggae? Is that two sides of you that...
It would come in at the accurate, precise time when everybody would be just pleading with us to play a little reggae and calm things down.
Okay.
Sometimes a little prelude, and we'd come up with a little jam session.
Mm-hmm.
In the early days, it was a bit more improvisational because of the lack of popularity, but then once the group got more popular, the Brains, along with Human Rights, friends like yourself and others, Mr. B, Grant, along with Anthony County, would assist us in pre-production sessions, and then later we began to specialize and make sure it was known that we were exercising our right to be as creative and original as possible.
I think that's one thing we can definitely all agree on, is the originality and creativeness, which you just breathe through you effortlessly. So I have to say, with Hey Wella, which is your new album that comes out later this month, is that right? Comes out October 21st, so all you kiddies out there, write that on your calendar. It's a very important day. With Hey Wella, did you try to incorporate all the sounds that appeal to you? Does it happen more organically, or do you say, okay, I want this song to be a little hip hop and a little dub? You know, how do you go about composing all that?
It's slightly more danceable tunes.
Okay.
It's not as much on the aggressive edge, progressive jazz. It's more classical jazz, I would say, and then there's the soul reggae hip hop.
Very cool. So now, throughout the 80s, when you were with Bad Brains, you did take breaks to do solo albums that were reggae music mainly. How did your fans initially react to it? Were they surprised that this was coming from you, or were they like, wow, where do I hear more?
It was a unanimous decision that they enjoyed the sounds and they wanted to improve with the group's improvement, and so we did it as a team, and we did it through teamwork, and then little by little they would let us know what songs were their favorite tunes, and we would add those to the new set list.
Well, then that set list for me would be extremely long, because they're all my favorites. And we're going to get to talk about some of my favorites, including Power of Trinity, which I think hands down is one of the greatest human rights songs. But that's just me. What do I know? Stick around. We're going to be right back with a lot more with HR here in our studio, and more coming for you on RockRomania.com.
Yeah.